Ahoy, it's louisity again, and for this video, we are going to have another round of the alphabet TBR game. Hooray! So, it's another month, so we're going to play the alphabet TBR game to determine our March 2025 TBR. And yes, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Like every month, I'm so excited because I get to, there's something about this game that excites me, the letters, picking up the letters, which letter am I going to be picking for the month and which prompts am I going to be picking, that, makes me really excited about and very eager and definitely looking forward to conquer another TBR pile. Yes, so let us see which books I will be picking, but I'll be explaining you first the rules. So I have an alphabet TBR jar, and then for every month I'll be picking 4 prompts out of 26, based on the English alphabet. Now each letter has a corresponding prompt, so I'll be picking 4 prompts, and then I have to pick a book based on that prompt. Whether I will combine prompts or not, it is up to me. It is my game anyways, so I would do that sometimes. And also here are kind of the quote-unquote punishments. If I pick a letter that I picked last month, I have to pick another letter, add another one. And then also if I pick letters that are consecutive with each other, I'm gonna have to pick or rather add another pick. But I wouldn't be nice to myself. I'm just going to be limiting it up to 8 picks. So, yeah. Without further ado, let us begin to play the game. But hold up. Before I play the game, let us see how I did in February 2025. So, for letter D, which is coin toss, the coin picked A Million Junes by Emily Henry, and I read this. For letter B, which is blindfold pick, what was chosen was Si Janu Silang at Ang Tiyanak ng Tabon. Now, I am filming this video on February 20th of Philippine hours, and I still haven't picked it up yet. I still haven't started. For letter L, which is Lalaki Book, I chose Dark Matter by Blake Crouch, and I read this. And for letter X, I chose Solitaire by Alice Oseman. Now, as of this filming, I am currently reading it, and if I don't finish any of these books within this month, I'm just going to have to carry them over to the next one. Pick number 1. Letter H. Letter H is a random / mood read. Now, I was definitely eager, and excited for this prompt to be picked. I'm definitely thinking this is kind of like a free space, kind of like an easy prompt, but as easy as it is, you have a wider area of choices to pick, and it is kind of difficult at that accord. I was thinking, should I continue with some of the series or should I start another one? And I was thinking, I'm not actually ready to move on with some of the series I was thinking about. Who knows, maybe I will be picking them up in another prompt, but I do hope to read them soon. I hope to read them soon, but I ended up starting a new series, or rather I will start a new series, and that is The Trials of the Apollo by Rick Riordan, starting with Hidden Oracle. Now, it's been a while since I read, the Heroes of the Olympus series. The last one I believe was in 2021 with The Blood of Olympus, and this is kind of the continuation of that world. and we are going to be following, I think, different characters now, different stories, different narratives, which that's what we are all about, so yeah, definitely excited. I've been thinking about, reading this one. It's actually one of like my father picked choices from like my January 2025 TBR, the father picked prompt in that TBR pile. And now it's my liberty to choose to read The Hidden Oracle by Rick Riordan. Pick number 2. Letter I. Letter I is a legal thriller, and because letter I is beside letter H, we're going to have to add another pick. And for this prompt, I am choosing The Client by John Grisham. I really want to complete more of the books, written by John Grisham. John Grisham is one of my beloved authors, as a legal management graduate. I was like fascinated with his works, I should say. So yeah, I don't really know much about this one, but yeah, I know it's legal fiction, so definitely excited about it. Pick number 3. Letter J. Letter J is TBR Fate Jar, and because it is next to letter I, we're going to have to add another prompt to pick. But the Fate Jar is super nice to me, as you can see in the clip. It let me choose The Client by John Grisham. So yeah, that's what we're going to be reading for this prompt. So yes, it is possible to combine books in the prompts. Pick number 4. Letter Z. Letter Z is new to me author, and I chose Alexandra Bracken, and I'm going to read Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. So I'm kind of like starting, some new series here. But I don't complain. I'm definitely eager to start more series and kind of in the middle of the lot, unlike before. But I don't know. There's something about it that something to look forward to, and something to look forward and accomplishing, and you have kind of a lot more. That's amazing. That's just me, y'all. But yeah, I've been wanting to read a book by Alexandra Bracken ever since I heard about her in book 2, and now I'm gonna be jumping into one of the popular books back then. So yeah. Pick number 5. Letter E. Letter E is a book that starts with letter L, and honestly, this was a bit hard for me. I couldn't think of any right away, and I decided to look back at my spreadsheet and see about the books that start with letter L, and then I found something and I decided to go for it, kind of something that has been in my Goodreads want to read for years. And I decided to go with a new author, but not a new series, y'all. I decided to go with Life After Life by Kate Atkinson. Pick number 6. Letter C. And lastly, for letter C, which is nature on the cover, I went for The Client by John Grisham. As you can see in the cover, there are trees, so that's nature. So those are the books that I plan to read in March 2025. Feel free to comment down below if you plan to read any of these, or your overall thoughts on any of these books. Just do not put anything that is really spoilery, just a succinct word would do. Also, feel free to comment down below if you have a March 2025 TBR pile, or what are your reading plans in March 2025. And if you've made it this far, leave a desert emoji. So, I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, click that subscribe button and hit that little bell icon somewhere down there to keep yourselves posted about my videos. And also put down links and handles on my social media accounts, so feel free to check me out and follow me there and support me there as well. As always, thank you super much for watching. Always be thankful and unleash the reader in you. Bye, y'all.